everybody, this is another Breachers cast. I am joined with Frostin,
Yep.
and we're gonna be casting this one. It's gonna be Clockwork versus Fluid. Should be a good one. Fluid's up right now 2-0, and this Clockwork team is going to be attacking.
Me personally, I haven't played much Breachers before, but you know, the competitive experience is really what I live for, no matter the game. Honestly, I expect a good match.
Yeah, I mean, you always like to see competitive matches happening, and you know, we got a couple of newer players on this Clockwork team, like Hotline and Insomnia, and Nat for that matter, are all pretty new. So we're gonna see what they can accomplish here as time goes on.
Honestly, I like to see some good plays here, but I do think that they are getting another player on for, unless Nat's their player. I think they're getting someone else Clockwork getting on right now. I don't know.
Nat is one of their players. I'm pretty sure he's
Oh.
yeah, he's a pretty good player. We're gonna see what happens here.
They were saying,
I'm just noticing my volume might be a little bit too high in the stream here, so we're gonna turn that down a little bit. But all right, we're seeing Insomnia taking a little bit of a peek here. Doesn't know that Parrot is right there. Parrot just missing him. Insomnia gonna see him and take the shot. Insomnia getting a kill right there. It's really nice, making it a 4 versus 5. Great job by Insomnia.
maybe they'll be able to tie it up here soon, get 2 matches, and make it a good, close, competitive game.
Yeah, I mean, we see a little bit of a 3-way push right now from Fat. And it looks like he's got Nat and Hotline with him here. Lyrics, though, holding that angle, making sure they're not able to push quite yet.
You see him grouping up quite a lot right there, but maybe that's part of their strategy. But you gotta be careful with that kind of stuff. All it takes is one push like that with a shotgun on.
Lyrics taking care of almost all of it himself. Oh my goodness.
Oh, oh, you see a little bit of TK there.
Killing his own teammate in Hotline. Getting it taken down from an angle.
Good play by Lyrics. Oh my gosh, though. That was... Again, just like with that bunching up, like I was saying, like as it happened, it can lead to bad stuff, like one push like that.
Yeah, I mean, you really, I guess it's really like a, all or nothing kind of play, because you either are able to take care of all of the opponent's players in one big push, or you kind of get just slaughtered yourself, and that's exactly what happened right there.
Yeah. You can see, I mean, looks like they're going for the same strategy again. Let's see if they can pull it off here. I mean, it takes a little bit of perfection. You know, it's a newer team. Maybe they got to gain some chem, know what their play styles are, work together well.
Yeah, they're probably going for an A-side push here from the looks of things, although a couple of them are going to the roof here. They could be going for a hatch push, although I don't know. Yeah, there is a hatch right here. I think that might be what Nat is going for. Maybe not. They're sort of gathering up around this side of the Arctic building right here. I know for a lot of players on Clockwork, at least, Arctic is one of their least favorite maps. They're really not fans of it. But, you know, the only way to get better at a map is by playing it.
Yep, it's just... Hold up. I think I got a... Uh-oh. Just unplugged my monitor. Give me 1 second.
All good, all good. We're gonna see Insomnia taking a little bit of P, getting shot right there. He's gonna throw in a flash grenade and give flashes himself, I believe, right there. Discord Kitten's gonna go down. It's now 4v5, 4v4 here. Fat getting the kill. Insomnia still downstairs. But, you know, Nat and Fat pushing their way in here. Let's take a little look at the leaderboard. Lyric 7-3. Just so dominant thus far. And on the other side of things, we're not seeing a lot of good KDs right now. It's still a 3v3 in this one. Anyone's game. And we're gonna see what Fat is able to do here as he repels his way up here. He's gonna take a
Okay,
little
I'm back.
peek. Welcome back, welcome
yeah.
back. And Fat maneuvering his way around here. Not able to accomplish much as Hotline trying to take a peek in the door here. LFK
It's like Elf. Nope.
peeking
LFK's
outside.
gonna try to take that peek. It's gonna be. Oh, Hotline's turned around. All it takes is one little push outside that window.
Yeah, Hotline on the rappel right now, holding LFK at an angle, letting Fat enter the building here, unmatched. Insomnia also holding this angle right here, waiting for someone to come by. What does he know? Danger Ducky sitting right on the other side of the bathroom wall.
3-on-3 scenario. He's pushing. Fat is pushing. We got LF still watching that window. There's nobody out there though. Still turned around. Could end up playing bad on his side.
Oh, Muncie taking a nice little shot at Fat and getting rid of him. It's gonna make it a 2v3, 2v2 now. Nice kill from Hotline, and it looks like the EMP is being planted here. EMP does get planted, but looks like a kill goes right there for Insomnia.
All Hotline has to do is kind of sit here, play well, don't really take any risks, and yeah.
He's not able to defend the EMP though. Hotline winds up taking the loss right there for his team. Fluid up 4-0 right now. I mean, just really not on a rhythm right now for Clocokwork. They need to start getting their momentum going.
We need to see a good push here. Maybe they need to get their act together. So they're warmed up now. We can see a good match. Although Fluid has been working really well together. They've been holding good angles, having good teamwork. We've seen them having good positioning as well, holding good peaks, and overall just taking down Clocokwork.
And I mean, you look at the leaderboard, it goes to show Lyrics still sitting at 7-3. Parrot 4-3. Moonsea 4-3, and you know, look at the other side. I don't think you have one person in the positives for Clocokwork, and it's really gonna put a toll on that team.
Another thing you really got to watch though, your economy. If you can't get any, if you're running a pistol and like a ton of rounds, and everybody else has like Vezin, Cadilla, you're gonna be falling behind.
That is true. Danger Ducky getting killed by Hotline though on the outside could come up to this team's advantage as Clocokwork. Well, they have an advantage now in a 4v5.
Insomnia going for a big push up in ice at 1 kill. Clocokwork's looking to tie this game up. Or tie it up, but get it right.
Oh, what a play by Insomnia. Lyrics reacting to it perfectly though. Able to get the kill there, and that turns this into a 3v4 scenario.
Like all Fluid has to do is just kind of hold their stuff, hold their ground. It's a really defensive, good team. I mean, they've stopped Clocokwork in the tracks, to be honest, but all 4v3, it's looking like the odds are against them.
I mean, anything's possible though here on Breachers. Huge gunfight going on right there, but Hotline winds up killing Parrot's biggest fan. Winds up becoming a 4 versus 2 now. Although Lyrics proving to be dominant here in this one. We'll see if he's able to hold off this Clocokwork team.
It's like Clocokwork's going for the push. We got 2 of them right there. Although they are getting... Oh.
Oh my goodness, what a play right there. I think it was Hotline getting the kill.
Good play, good pushes. Clocokwork's looking to take back that big gap.
Yeah, that was a really solid push right there by Clocokwork. Getting rid of Ducky early really played a huge advantage for them. I mean, it's a lot harder to win a 4 versus 5 than a 5 versus 5, and you know, you see it right there.
Haven't really seen too much aggression within the before rounds, but Insomnia with that big push on A side, I really think that brought them together. First 2 kills. One of their players, Hotline, does seem to be maybe AFK. Or nope, he's back.
Alright, alright.
And
We're watching here as Insomnia spends a little bit of his money here, gets a Vezin. He's gonna toss his Vezin around a little bit, pick it back up. You know, the Clockwork loadout looking really nice right now, and it seems like most of the players here on Fluid having guns that are pretty similar to Clockworks. I mean, loadouts are fairly similar, not a huge advantage on any of them, but we are seeing a little bit of some team damage here from Fluid. I don't know what they're trying to do.
oh my. Well, we got a 3-on-5 scenario here.
Yeah, they might be giving Clockwork a little bit of a free win.
Oh, looks like he's gonna run that corner. A little bit of oh, what a kill by played by Danger Ducky, but interrupted by Fat.
That's gonna make it a 2v4, and we're seeing, I believe, Fat maybe pushing his way forward here with Discord Kid. They're trying to move their way in. Grenade goes out. No one to get the kill on though. And the breaching foam is placed. And there goes the wall. Looking to get some pretty nice angles here. Insomnia pushing his way forward towards Parrot. He's not quite gonna take a peek though. Parrot tailing him. And Parrot and Insomnia trading some shots here. Parrot's gonna go down. Insomnia manages to get the kill and the win.
We're really seeing Insomnia here showing his aggressive side, coming bringing out that Clockwork fence. You know, he's getting a lot of kills, but we'll see how he does on defense.
Yeah, I mean, look at the leaderboard now. We're gonna be seeing players like Hotline sort of taking their own lead here, as Hotline sitting at 6-3, and Insomnia not far behind, 5-5. And that's that aggressive playstyle you were talking about before, Frostin. I mean, 5-5 is like pretty solid. I mean, he's getting some kills and he's also dying though. You know, it's a trade-off.
I mean, we've seen him a bit, like just jump like before when he jumped in the A side from the breach, getting 2 kills, going down with 1. I mean, it's really just about the ratios. I mean, trying to get his team, leaving his team in 4v3s, and just keeping the odds stacked with them instead of against.
Yeah, it's a really important thing to do here in Breachers. We're gonna see what Fluid can do on offense here. Clockwork, known fairly well as a pistol team. We'll be seeing if they can get the early win here in North Arctic map.
Those look like they're going for an early hatch breach, going to. Sorry, they're going around in that door. You can see another crowding, just all going through the same really side, which is honestly a common strategy. We have some. I think I called him Clockwork, didn't I? Oh, big play by Munchie. Oh.
EMP does get planted there. Kills happening for everyone right now, and Nat's gonna go down. Hotline's also gonna go down.
Danger Ducky, 3 kills.
Yeah, Danger Ducky just dominating that round right there, 5-2. Clockwork didn't know what hit him, and the EMP was already planted. Not much you can do there. Well, I mean, Frostin, how are you thinking about the performance so far from both of these teams?
Fluid is definitely looking a lot more chemistry heavy. They're definitely playing more as a team. We are seeing common strategies of like kind of just all pushing, just overwhelming the other team on odds, but I do feel like Fluid is doing it a little bit more in unison. However, Clockwork is a new team and they are showing potential, winning a couple rounds, and they are getting their act there. I feel like they're getting a little bit warmed up, and I expect a lot from them.
I mean, we saw just yesterday in a scrimmage against, I believe it was Olympia, Clockwork actually held their own against them, and that was a team that I believe made it to the quarterfinals of Breachers VRML. Clockwork won a map and lost a couple maps. You know, this Arctic map is not their favorite as well, so you never know what's going to happen in the later maps here. We're not going to be casting all of those, but for this first one, you know, it's just not the greatest idea to give you of, you know, how good these teams are.
Elf picking to round that corner, get a big guy. All stacking up. Danger Ducky with the big play. Hotline going to stop him now.
EMP does get planted. Discord Kitten maybe trying to peek that. Lyrics holding the position here. Discord Kitten getting back behind cover. Lyrics pushing in. Lyrics getting killed. And Discord Kitten knowing he needs to push up right now and get rid of that EMP before things get too scary here.
LFK just gonna defend that, trying not to get shot through the softball. See if they will stop them from the deep plant. Ooh, LFK with a good kill on Fat. They're chills. Gunfight. Oh, Munchie with the last kill. Scored Kitten. They do end up getting that win.
Yeah, this Arctic map might be going to Fluid here as they're just one round away from pulling it off. We'll see what Clockwork is able to do here in round number 9.
You know what they say. Every comeback starts with one. However, getting that one is what it takes. You don't let the losses get you, then you can't win.
Yeah, I mean, Breachers is a really mental game. You know, dying doesn't really matter as long as you can come back the next round and play better than you did before. And we'll see if Clockwork can stay in that headspace and get some good kills.
It's like it. Okay, there we go. Clockwork setting up that defense, getting ready, trying to defend off this last round. Maybe keep some type of hope for winning this map. However, with it being one of their least favorites and odds stacked against them, we'll see how they play out. Going for an early breach, going in on A site, going in aggressive here with a big kill, getting stopping that push though.
It's already looking at a 3v2. Clockwork with an advantage. And another kill happens right there, making it a 2v2. TikTok dropping down. Insomnia not able to get the kill off there. Now turns into a 1v1. Nad trying to push forward. Can he get the kill on LFK? LFK getting a nice shot on him and almost goes down, but LFK looking really nice with that shotgun here as he's able to get the map done for Fluid.
Fluid with a really aggressive playstyle, early hatch, all like 3 or 4 of them dropping down on ace and ones and immediately planting. Really aggressive playstyle, but they're playing it well, and we're seeing that here with their win.
I mean, we'll see what happens in the next map here, but might be able to cast a little bit of the next map. I'm gonna have to go fairly soon though. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We're gonna be going back to the lobby right now though. Let me take a little look at the leaderboard. Alright. We're seeing Hotline sitting at a 9-6 KD right now. That's pretty solid from him. And below him we got Insomnia. I mean, everyone else on this Clockward team in the negatives KD wise, and that's not something you like to see. On the other side here we got Lyrics sitting even, and most of the players on this team also sitting at a negative KD. Munchie though standing out with a 10-7.
You know, everybody loves to see the kills, but you know, the support players are really important. You like to see a lot of this as well, but honestly, I wasn't really seeing too much of that either from either team. Maybe this new map, Clockwork, can find their groove.
Hopefully.
Hideout being one of the most popular maps, I mean, everybody knows it, everybody loves it. We'll see how the teams handle it.
Hideout, a lot of early new players' favorites, some pros' favorites. We're gonna see how things work out here. You know, a lot of players have a lot of experience in this map, so it's a lot of players' first maps that they really start to grind. Not the same for everyone though, but we'll see how these two teams are fair here. Where Clockwork, they actually get to play in a map that they sort of enjoy. So yeah, we'll see what happens here, Frostin.
With that breaching film, looks like they're gonna try and go through that softball maybe, right in the early stage, down in the basement. We'll see how they if they do it. We're aggressive playstyle. See if they can keep that, or maybe they'll spread out a little bit more, which is what it's looking like. They're not really as grouped up. Still kind of though. With 4 of them pushing on 1, or maybe even all 5 of them.
EMP is dropped here. LFK gonna pick it up. And immediately getting shot here. It turns into a big 4v3, and now it just becomes a 3v3. Hotline low on HP as well. What's he gonna manage to do? Nothing much. He gets wallbanged right here from the hatch, and turns in now to a 2v2. EMP is planted. We'll see what Clockwork can do, and this Fluid team has done a really good job of defending the EMP. We'll see what happens now.
Hotline looking to defend that. Insomnia going for the defuse. Oh, gets a big kill on Parrot. 2v1, we got LFK with a big kill. Hotline trying to stop him. He's turning around the corner. Oh, big kill by Hotline. Going for the deep. See if he can get in time.
He is! Oh my goodness, that was close! I mean, 1 match, 1 win for Clockwork. Looking pretty good for them.
Clockwork finding their groove. Got the intention there at the end with the 2-on-1. LFK almost got him, but Hotline's there to stop him.
Alright, let's see if Fluid can turn the tides here, as they're pushing back towards this left side of the map.
They're really liking the left side. What they really like is just planting immediately and be able to defend, turn their offense into honestly really defense, forcing Clockwork to kind of push up on themselves instead of keeping their peaks.
And we're gonna see Parrot climbing up here. Let's see what Parrot does here. I think he might be going for a peek right here. Not 100% sure what he's doing. He's gonna be heading around here. The rest of the team's sort of spreading out in the back of the building. And let's look at how the defense is going.
Really crowd-like defense. All of them sitting right there around that island bar. See if they can get them. Try to shoot through that softball. See if they can get an early kill. No. We got a breach. See if they... Oh, Danger Ducky. Lyrics with 2 kills. 1 on B. Oh, Flu does take that one with ultra aggressive.
Yeah, really great push from them. They had a couple of really nice grenades as well that just gave them a couple of kills, making it instantly like a 3v5, and it's hard to come back from that when you're this Clockwork team. The KD, though, says that Insomnia is sitting at 3-2. Pretty solid from him. And most, all the other people in this Clockwork team are going to be in the negative. On the other side of things, Danger Ducky sitting at 3-2. And Lyrics, 2-1. Also Munchie, 2-1. We'll see if those KDs can stick going into this next round.
We're starting to see a lot of hatch pushes, a lot of breaches, just instant, just running in there. Let's see how Clockwork can adapt to this. Maybe spread out a little bit more, stop, and maybe not get all killed at once. Maybe they'll change up the playstyle. Maybe they'll, I don't know.
Yeah, they're mostly having just about everyone in sight, and maybe a person roaming could be the change that they need. Not 100% sure though, as we move on into the next round here.
Fluid going for another early hatch breach, playing very aggressive. Fat there to stop him though. Oh, looks like he's going around for the flank.
Nice play by Lyrics. Lyrics gonna hit some breaching foam right there, and pushing in towards sight is Munchie. Munchie gonna get rid of 1, Munchie gonna get rid of 2, Munchie going for the 3rd, but Fat getting rid of him there. Turns into a 3v3.
Oh, Fat there to stop him. LFK. Oh, 2 kills. Not there to stop him though. Oh, no he didn't. That was Lyrics. No, just all trying to hold that peak. We got a one-on-one. Nair is down in the health though. Couple shots. Good. We got a gunfight. Ooh. Lyric's there with a kill on Nat. Good aim. Good peek. Fluid will take the 3rd round.
Lyrics, great play by him, able to make sure that this Fluid team stays in the lead 2-1. And we're going into round 4 now. Fluid up, but again, this is a map that really promotes offense. Defensive wins are going to be a lot less rare than offensive wins in the hideout map, and that's what makes a lot of new players like it. Being able to breach in there, being able to, get fast and easy kills, that's really what a lot of the people like about this map, is the offense, and there's not a lot of maps in Breachers that are fairly offensive. So we'll see if the offense can get another win as we move into round 4.
It being one of the, I'll expand on that. If it's a super small map compared to the other ones, all you gotta do is just run, and they'll be, he's basically right behind the breach there, and all you gotta do is just go in. You can find all of them, especially with this Clcokwork style. It looks like they really like to sit in sight and just kind of defend, but we'll see if they can adapt here. Looking from the thing, looks like they have a roamer. Maybe they'll adapt a little bit. Hotline with an early kill though on Danger Ducky. See if they can keep that. Oh, he is there to stop him though. Munchie, big kill on Hotline. Oh, we got a big old gunfight here. Holding there. Here in Lyrics looking at kills. Lyrics does on Insomnia. Not there to stop Munchie though. Ooh.
And Lyrics moving his way in now. He's gonna push his way into sight. Lyrics getting the kill on Nat. Really nice shotgun play right there. And now it turns into a 2v2. Lyrics literally on 1 HP right now. And Fat getting that kill right there. It turns into a 2v1. LFX maybe going to the plan right now. Not 100% sure here. LFX not able to get Fat. Fat taking the kill. And Fat getting the win for Clcokwork. 2-2 now. And this is what I've been telling you, Frostin. The last map, the Arctic, that's not really a way to judge this Clcokwork team. They're really They're really not good in Arctic, so seeing them in a different map, different point of view here, we're really seeing them start to shine.
Yeah, I mean, stopping. Oh, I think it might just be me. Hold up. Is your stream really lagging right now?
Oh,
it might just be me. Is my voice lagging? I don't.
No. Hold on. Let me rejoin.
Okay, no, that's better. I thought. Alright, well, begin that last round. LFK went a little bit of ring around the rosy there. Trying to get that 1-on-2, but Fat was there stopping. Good aim, good peeks. Looks like Clcokwork's trying to regain that early lead that they had at 1-0. Leading to a 3-2 here.
Huge fat shout out to Cop. See you in the chat, man. And we're gonna be seeing Lyrics getting a little bit of here. I think he's a grenade in his hand, maybe. Yeah, Fat going down too though. It turns into a 4v3. Here he is trying to hit the plant. 3v4 now. Not able to get rid of Insomnia. Insomnia low on HP though. Insomnia. And they all just jump him, and that's gonna end that round. A Fluid victory.
They're getting the kill. Showing that really big aggressive playstyle. It really confusing up Clcokwork. Just those early plans forcing them actually to get out of their peaks, come play a little bit of offense on their inside of defense, and it's really throwing Clcokwork off the game. I think they can come back. Just gotta adapt a little bit, maybe spread out some, and some flanks in there.
All right, well, let's see what Clcokwork can do here. Round number 6. I'm gonna probably stay for this whole map. It's actually a really tight match, so excited to see what's gonna happen in this round.
Looks like Fluid is spreading out a little bit more this push. Got one going on this window, and the other two going on the other side. See how Clcokwork handle it. Oh, going for an early push. Sending out by that tree, really outward. He's gonna use Cloak, try and sneak in. Going for a big push by LFK. See if they can stop it. Going early breach, going in. Ooh, stopped by Hotline. Hotline killed by Lyrics and Lynch. Ooh, we got a 3-on-3 here. That is low on health. Ooh, Lyrics with big kill on Zombie, stopping it though. Lyrics pushing it in. Fat, is he gonna stop it? Good kill by Fat. We got a and Clcokwork wins. Really intense there. Clcokwork holding their ground, keeping their peaks, and not really freaking out. That ultra aggressive play style, and it is showing. They are getting those kills and getting those wins.
And I believe Clcokwork does have a new player, Aquatic Snail. I don't think I saw him before. He's sitting at a 1 in 5 KD right now, but no, it's alright. Parrot has been planting most of the time. Oh, I have messed up. Oh wait. No, we're fine, Alright.
But no, huh?
We're fine, so, sides do switch right now, and, yeah, Aquatic Snail Parrot has been planting most of the time, while, oh no, I do this. While, Fluid is on the offensive side of things. We'll see if Parrot can pick up that KD on defense. Stream a little laggy right now. It's alright.
We're going for a batch play, unlike Fluid though. They're taking their time. We'll see if the Clcokwork can get this kill. Oh, Danger Ducky with a good stop in the push. Fat there to stop him though. Fat looking to maybe get in the building. Maybe just wait on it for a second. He is at 1 HP though. Oh. Maybe playing this slow offense. Very different. Going for a big push though. Going in. See if you can get that kill. Oh, stopped. He's stopped by Parrot. Punchy. Getting a bit of a TK there.
And we're gonna see Nat pushing forward here. He's trying to maybe get a peek on someone. And he's pushing forward with Hotline and Fat. They're all sort of grouped up here in one area. Let's see if they can take advantage of this situation. Parrot is shot down to pretty much 1 HP. He's 1 tap right now. And it looks like Parrot's maybe trying to come on the other side, maybe go for a flank. No. They're just gonna kind of hold their this Clcokwork team isn't able.
Oh. Return full screen. Oh wow, what the heck just happened while I was gone? We got a 3-on-3 scenario here. Parrot and oh no, 2-on-3 now. LFK with a big kill on Fat. Playing the slow offense. A lot longer game. See these different playstyles clashing. Oh, we got a little bit of a gunfight there. Killing down Lyrics. He can hold his ground. Parrot and LFK trying to push in. Oh, Parrot with the big kill. Fluid is going to be taking round 7, 4-3.
Still really anyone's game. It's only 4-3. As we head in to round number 8.
Copy is saying that you are really quiet. Like super duper quiet. You sound fine in call. I don't know.
Why it does that. Oh, I think I see why. might have to change. Maybe this is looking better now. I don't know. I will leave you with announcing for a second here, and I'll try to fix my mic.
So I'm gonna try and go through those stairs. Might end up meeting one of them around that corner. Trying to flank with the other one through their garage.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I think my mic should be back and working.
Alright, if it's good in the stream, hold up, let me turn it on.
Yeah, okay, my mic is fine. My mic is fine in the stream.
Alright, there you go.
Yeah, we're good. Alright, we are back in business. Insomnia pushing forward now, slowly but surely. And Munchie sitting right there. Insomnia able to take him out. Now leaves this Fluid team now sitting in a 2v5.
Insomnia with another big kill on Danger Ducky, and then Fat gets that last kill on Bull, and we see a Clcokwork win. You see a tie game again. This is pretty close, a lot more different than the whatever it's called map.
Yeah, the Arctic map. I mean, you know, that's the same thing that happened in the first scrim, I believe, that I casted for Clcokwork. You know, they really seem to struggle in the Arctic map, and then they just came back and absolutely swept their opponents in every other map that they had, and they wound up winning the scrim 2-1 map-wise.
We're seeing a little bit of back and forth here, but the different playstyles are definitely showing. We're definitely seeing a clash. Clcokwork with just a super slow offense, just to pressure them in. But unlike Fluid, who has just run in and bombard them, which, who knows? How will they act? I don't know. We'll see.
Looking at the leaderboard here, I mean, Fat also struggling on the Arctic map, but really just showing a lot more skill here. 10-5 in this one, and we're gonna see if he can keep that up here. Let's actually just follow him as the match begins. They're gonna breach right in through a door here, and no one actually peeking it, taking their time. LFK gonna grenade out here. He's gonna go for the C4. Nothing's gonna come out though, and this Clcokwork team's gonna drone in.
Going for a very slow push. We did see Fluid clumping up quite a bit there. Looks like they're spreading out a little bit more. Insomnia going for a big flank. See if you can get him.
And
they're in that room.
Yeah, pushing forward slowly but surely. He's gonna go for a C4, not able to explode a C4. Lyrics getting the kill on him. That would have been a nice little kill by the C4, but nevertheless, turns into a 4v5. Still very winnable for both teams.
Going for a big breaching foam push here, Aquatic Snail. Yeah, I'll go around maybe trying to flank here. Through the window, Fat with a big kill on Lyrics. If they keep it up. On there to stop Parrot. Hotline again with another kill on Munchie. 2v2-1-3 right now. LFK with 2 kills though. Danger Ducky's left in the 1v2. Oh, that does get the last kill in Danger on Danger Ducky, and Clcokwork is up 5-4, taking back their early lead.
I mean, as I've said before, you're gonna see more offensive wins than defensive wins on this map, and you know, it's going to show right now. 5-4. I believe in the last few matches, it's well, Clcokwork has been on the offensive side of things. It's been 2-1, so it's still really a tight match from both teams. But I mean, it is tended towards offense, so you'd expect to see more wins from Clcokwork here. We'll see if they can keep up their momentum here going into the 10th round. Winning 2 in a row right now gives them the win. Even taking a loss here, they can still win 2 in a row to get the win.
Yep, Clcokwork taking back their early lead, looking to get another good defensive play here. They're being like really slow, controlled, taking their time, looking in, keeping those peaks, and just really baiting the really aggressive Fluid offense to come out and leave themselves wide in the open.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna hope that things go well here. And gonna go for a wall bang. That's down from Danger Ducky. Danger Ducky able to get the wall bang off on him. And he's just gonna be spraying some breaching foam, maybe trying to draw out some sound cues here and, you know, take advantage of this Fluid team's ears.
Okay. We see 4-4 Insomnia. I mean, Hotline looking good. Maybe get a hatch. Prox alarm. They do know he's there. Fat with a big kill on Danger Ducky though. Insomnia there. Oh, Elf there to stop Insomnia from pushing.
And Aquatic Snail moving forward now with speed, and LFK going down. And Clocokwork just gonna sweep him here. 3 players still remaining, and now it's match point all of a sudden. I mean, we've seen momentum totally shift gears here as Clocokwork starts getting into the rhythm in the new hideout map, and, you know, we're really seeing them start to shine in this one.
I agree. Looks like Clocokwork's finding the grooves, working really well as a team. Trying to stay organized, but also staying pressure, getting the good flanks, staying playing as a team. Pushing at the same time, kind of confusing the Fluid offense that's really clumping up. And we are seeing it work with the 6-4 lead.
It's something actually a really smart thing to do right there. You saw he actually did that rappel twice, which to a player like LFK or even Munchie, they're probably gonna think 2 people are sitting on this window right now, when in reality, Insomnia is just sitting at the bottom, and he's not even gonna breach from there.
You know, games like this, like Rainbow Six Siege or Breachers or something like that, you know, really mind games, really half of the game. You know, confusing other team, playing good. Oh, we do see trying early breach, but now Clocokwork's gone. Trying to get an early gunfight. Oh. Oh, Parrot there to stop Nat. Fat there to kill Munchie though. Seeing a good push. Just Parrot killing Hotline. Parrot getting 2 kills, but Aquatic Snail there to stop his wrath. We are seeing 3-on-2 right now. Will they? Aquatic there turning into the 2-on-2. Big kill by Aquatic.
And, you know, it's still anyone's game here. Insomnia pushing his way forward. And Aquatic is going to get killed right there. Becomes a 2-on-1 scenario for Insomnia. He does have a couple of flashes. He's going to use one of them here. And he's going to go for the breach into A site. He's going to go right in. Throws another flash. Pushing his way forward right now. And he's going to take a little bit of a hiding play here. Pretty smart by him. He knows there's 2 of his opponents. And he tries to swing him with lyrics. Expecting that the whole time. He's just going to take him out.
We're getting a little dicey there, trying to play super aggressive, but so it just does not work out. Good defense by Fluid there, is just staying organized, staying calm, holding those peaks, not playing too aggressive, and just waiting on them to push. Looks like it will.
Alright. Now we're sitting in the buy phase. And it looks like it's gonna be a third floor bomb, and we're gonna see how this Clocokwork team tries to get around it. I mean, we could be seeing an overtime play right here, which would not be advantageous to Clocokwork. If you're on Clocokwork, you really want to just get this game done and over with. I mean, it's a really offensive map, as I've said before, so it's gonna be a lot harder for Clocokwork to be able to do much if this goes into overtime.
Fluid, they're playing a little bit of mind games, throwing the guns under the door, throwing the hands through it, trying to confuse the Clocokwork players. Looks like they're going to try and get an early little peek. See if they can, playing a little slow here. We're not seeing anybody trying to take 2 risks, not trying to lose the lead, not trying to force them into overtime. Fluid, but Clocokwork not wanting to lose their lead, playing a little safe here. See how it works.
Hotline breaching the hatch here. We're going to see if he can make a kill out of it. Scanning around the hatch now. Taking his time. There's no one quite in Hatch's way here. Oh, LFK taking a shot at Fat. Fat getting rid of him, though. And now Fat pushing his way forward here. It turns into a 4v5. And we might be seeing a lot of action coming up here. Clockwork slowly moving their way forward. And I'm going to pass it off to you here, Frosted. Let's see what they're able to do.
Yep, there with the big LFK, leaving into 5v4, trying to get a good push. Aquatics Nail on Lyrics. Good kill. 5-on-3 right now. Clockwork trying to secure this final round for the win. Throwing a grenade, I think. Aquatic Snail keeping his angle, trying to bait one of them out. Hotline there with a big kill on Munchie. 5v2 now. That was a word. Danger Ducky trying to stop in with the knack. Pair it with another big kill. Fat 3-on-1 now. Danger Ducky trying to. Oh, Clockwork with the win. Fat with the final kill on Ducky. Clockwork does secure this map.
Clockwork, really good game right there. I mean, this is what I've been talking about, though. They really gotta practice on that Arctic map, because that's one of the only ways they're going to be able to. That's one of the only ways they're going to be able to, keep wins in overall matches. Best of 3 usually map-wise, and they really need to start getting wins on these maps that they're not so good at.
You know what they say. You're only as strong as your weakest link, and if you do have weak links like that, like a lot of if you're really good at one map but bad at all the other ones, you're not gonna be the best. Looking at this leaderboard though, we do see Fat dominating with 18 kills, 6 deaths, and 3 assists. What a game! Over on this other side though, Fluid looking at a lot of negative ADs. LFK going 6-10. We do have Lyrics going with 12-7 and 5 assists. Looking good.
And, Nat sort of falling behind the rest of the competition in that one for Clockwork, but still holding his own. He participated. He got 3 kills, and that's a lot of what most of the team coaches, team managers are gonna ask. As long as you participate, that's really all that matters. You can have off days, but we'll see what happens in the future for Clockwork. I'll probably be with you guys tomorrow, maybe casting another scrim here. But for now, any last words you want to say to the audience, Frosted?
I'll see y'all guys later.
Alright, you heard it here. A great match from Clockwork. Great game from everyone, and we will catch you on the other side.